Welcome back to County Talk. Today we've been discussing all things rowing ahead of the 2017 World Rowing Championships, which are coming September 23rd through October 1st at Nathan Benderson Park. I'm here with World Rowing Volunteer Coordinator Morgan Skillman and Special Events and Programming Manager Julia Hoffman. Thank you guys both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So Morgan, with an international event of this size, we heard about how many people are going to be here. I imagine you're going to need more than a few volunteers to help.
Right, yes. We will need about 2,000 volunteers for
Wow.
this event. Yes, so quite a few people will need to rally around this event and make it happen.
So people have been signing up already, I understand, right?
Yes,
And you're still in need of some more volunteers.
Yes, so we have a little under 1,000 volunteers right now, so we still have about 1,000 more that we need to sign up. Currently, it is a database that they're signing up in, and then very soon we'll be launching the registration site.
Okay, so you're going to need a lot of help. If people want to get involved, what kind of opportunities are there? What kind of things will they be doing to help volunteer?
We have any type of opportunity you can imagine. We know that everyone is gifted differently. We're all good at different things, and because this is such a large event, we need people for parking, we need people for hospitality, we have an info center, we need people to help with athlete weigh-in, we need people to help with media. Pretty much in every facet of this event we will need volunteers to assist us. And so that's kind of something that's unique, is we have so many different opportunities and they have the ability to choose what they would like to be involved in.
Right, it's pretty cool that you get to be involved in a world-class event like
Right.
that, and you can just be helping parking or something that's at your speed. Is there any kind of training involved? I guess it depends on what kind of opportunity you're looking for, but what kind of training might you need to do some of those things?
So we will have 3 training sessions. Each volunteer will need to attend 1 training session. When you sign up for the position that you would like, you'll be able to choose your position, your shifts, which 3 are required, and 1 training session to attend. The dates will be released pretty soon here, and you will just have to attend 1 of those trainings, which is about 2 hours long. It'll be a general training and a position-specific training as well.
Are there specific positions or things that you're looking to fill that might be more difficult? And I guess anybody can kind of direct a parking, a car in the parking lot, but is there something really specific that you guys are in need of that you're looking for?
So, people with a rowing background or knowledge of the sport, we need people that know the sport to help us with the competition aspect. So, we have a need for stake boat holders. We have a need for people to assist with the boat racks, organizing that type of thing. So people with a knowledge of rowing, and even if you don't have a knowledge of rowing, you can be trained on some of those things. And so that's kind of a special thing for them as well.
If people do want to get involved as a volunteer, how do they do that?
You can go to wrch2017.com/volunteers. There is a button that says register, and then you'll click on that and then go through the registration process, and you will be in our contact list, and you'll receive all the information on how to pick your shifts, how to pick your positions, and everything you need to move forward with us.
Very cool. So, Julia, it's not just rowing that's going on for that week or 10 days. There's a whole lot of other events.
Correct.
And I understand there's a documentary coming up, for instance, first.
Yes. So there's a documentary called Dare to Be. I guess I'll take a step back. And so the Legacy and Awareness Programming Year was something that Meredith Skerba, who you heard from earlier, our executive director, came up with when she first came on board. And really, she's had extensive experience with large-scale events. And typically, the hype before a large event like this doesn't happen until probably 2 months prior to the actual event happening. Well, we're different. We wanted it to happen a year prior, so we had a September 23rd, 2016 kickoff celebration party, if you will, which launched our Legacy and Awareness Programming Year. So it's 365 days of community engagement. We're currently working with over 25 different local organizations to kind of put all of this together. Like you mentioned before, our most recent project that we've been working on is with the Sarasota Film Festival and Dare to Be. There's a gentleman by the name of Adam Reese who produced and directed directed the film Dare to Be, which is about women in rowing. So it's a really unique opportunity for viewers who know the sport of rowing, but those who don't, to kind of see the journey of what an athlete looks like, a rowing athlete. Some went to Rio, some stopped at college, and some were in high school. So it's a really unique glimpse into the world of rowing. It's actually premiering on April 7th at 7:15. Our tickets can be found on our website as well as on the Sarasota Film Festival website.
So I know that's not it. There's a whole bunch of other things
coming.
No,
there's
Tell us
not.
a little more what else you guys have planned for the community.
Will do. So our next program is our Adopt a Team program, and so we've been fortunate enough to work with both Sarasota County Public School System as well as Manatee County Public School System. Our goal is to have roughly 6,000 students on site between Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of competition week. We're also working with a local group in town called Embracing Our Differences, where students in the classroom are going to be learning about cultural differences and inclusion, creating an art piece which will then be displayed on site during the competition week. So it's incredibly exciting to see the youth out at the park for those 3 days. We're working closely with Morgan to ensure that there's volunteers on staff to make sure that the logistics and the transition from the buses onto the venue goes smoothly. So it's a great opportunity to expose our youth to this world-class event.
That's awesome. I know it's been so popular in schools with rowing clubs and getting kids interested in the sport.
Definitely.
Also the Row for the Cure. I know that's a big event for you guys coming up.
So unfortunately, everyone has been touched by cancer in some way, shape, or form. And what better way to conclude our event, which is ironically October 1st, which just kickstarts the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, than for a Row for the Cure. So our goal is to have between 500 and 1,000 participants, but it's a little unique situation because there's dragon boats that we're going to be having, as well as 8-shells, but also kayaks for those who might not be, interested in rowing in an 8-shell or a dragon boat. So it's awesome. Our expo area is going to be strictly dedicated to women's health, breast cancer awareness, things of that nature. And all of our proceeds are going to be donated to our local Susan G. Komen up in St. Pete, so the Susan G. Komen Suncoast branch.
That's a great cause.
It is.
You mentioned the kayaking, and I know the Eco Tours is the last program that you guys have, and it's been pretty popular.
It is. That one is actually consecutive, starting the September of 2016, and it's running through our event. It's been hugely successful, and one of the initiatives for FISA, which Max mentioned earlier, is WWF, which is the Clean Water Initiative. We have so many beautiful natural gems in the Sarasota and Manatee area, so this was a great way to partner with about 8 different local eco-friendly educational institutions to put together this paddle series. The tickets for that are on our website as well. We're actually sold out through July, so they might want to hurry up and check it out if they want a spot. But it's $10 to register. All of your equipment is included, as well as a guide, and there's various locations across both Sarasota and Manatee County for folks to check out.
Awesome. Those are some great ways for the community to get involved throughout this whole process. Thank you guys for both being here to tell us about it. And one more time before we go, the 2017 World Rowing Championships will be here September 23rd through October 1st at Nathan Benderson Park. For more info, visit WRCH2017.com and stay up to date with Sarasota County by visiting scgov.net or give our contact center a call at 941-861-5000. We'll see you next time.